All right, welcome back to Street Fighter 25th Anniversary Tournament in Los Angeles. Welcome back, James Chen.
How's it going, David?
So we had Alex in here for a little bit, but you're going to come back because next we have Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
That's right. And I thought Ryan Hunter was coming on first, but he's definitely in line to play. He's one of the players who has been on the continued edge of technology.
Well, I'm really glad that we'll get to see him because he traveled out here, Jibbo traveled out here, specifically because, as you said, they have been among the most interested in the game in terms of figuring out new stuff.
Right.
You know, he's told me that he has a main team, right? It's Julia Steve.
Mm-hmm.
But he messes around with so many other teams because he knows that not many other people are messing around with that many other characters, and he wants to figure out the rest of the cast, knowing that other people won't. So he's a guy who understands not just his characters really well, but lots of characters really well.
Especially all the DLC characters as well. And is there a reason why they're grayed out right now?
Why, who's grayed out?
All the DLC characters are grayed out right now.
Oh.
Interesting. I think that's what we're trying to figure out right now.
Oh, wow.
I think Hans is trying to take care of that situation.
Yeah, you're right.
But, you know, I mean, that's going to be a huge advantage. A lot of people probably don't have a lot of experience against these DLC characters.
Oh, especially against the DLC characters, yeah.
Yeah, and so if Ryan Hunter has a team or anybody else who's been playing this game has a team of DLC characters, I feel like that'll give them a slight advantage over, you know, a lot of the other players who are just, you know,
it's not even just the DLC characters. There are lots of people who don't know how to play against characters like Julia, don't know how to play against characters like Steve, who have been obviously there since the start.
Right.
But, you know, a lot of people left the game earlier or never really broke down what those characters are capable of. I mean, I remember earlier on people thinking that Steve was bad. He's definitely not bad.
Right,
and people not really understanding that Julia is a really strong character and why.
Right.
So there's going to be a lot of that, I think.
Yeah, especially the Tekken characters. Like a lot of the people who are playing this, obviously there are more Street Fighter players playing this game than there are Tekken players. So the Street Fighter players are all used to Street Fighter characters, so they're just playing Rolento, Ryu, you know, Zangief and such. But then all of a sudden, you know, you get someone who knows the Tekken characters really well, and it's just like, oops.
So here's the prize structure on the left side of your screen. First place, $2,500, and a trip to San Francisco for the grand finals in December. Second place, $1,500 in that trip as well. And then there you can see the rest all the way down to top 16. Again, it's a free tournament, so this is all just being given out by Capcom.
Yeah, and grand prize also, if they can win at the December 8th grand finals, they will win that Scion FRS that you see up in there in the corner right over there. It's a nice car. I think it's in the back right now, so you can check it out.
Yeah, it's over there, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're in the neighborhood and you're not here, you know, you should definitely stop by. Come check out this tournament here at the Proud Bird. Check out the car. And then if you can't make it today, try to show up tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be the top 4 for Third Strike and ST and the top 8 for Street Fighter 4 and Cross Tekken. It's going to be super exciting, super hype. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to start off with Cross, but we're still going to get that issue worked out. Of course, all of the DLC characters are supposed to be available.
Right. And actually, I mean, I think we were just told that the Vita version's coming out on Tuesday. That's going to have all the characters on there right away. If you pre-order it, you get all the costumes. You get the alternate costumes for them for free. And if you happen to have the Vita version and the PS3 version, you can actually connect them. And then you will unlock all the characters and costumes on the PS3 version from the Vita version. It's kind of cool.
That's coming out on Tuesday. But now we have Chris King from San Diego.
Nice.
Vega player in Street Fighter 4, but looks like he's foregoing that character now in favor of Rolento and Zangief. And then low-tier Logan with a character that was slept on hugely early on, Yoshimitsu Ibuki. You know, Yoshi doesn't end up being one of the better characters in my opinion, but he's got tricks, and if you're not aware of them, then he can make you hurt.
Well, he's, like we started talking about earlier, he's one of those Tekken characters that probably not a lot of Street Fighter players are familiar with. And it's surprising to me that Chris doesn't use Vega, considering how strong Vega is in this game.
Right. Oh, just checking buttons, looks like.
Oh, so he maybe not be a Yoshimitsu player? We'll see.
Low-tier Logan, though. That's his name.
But, you know, that's like a mind game all in itself, right? You know,
low-tier Logan, and he goes with like Cody Kazuya.
That's like someone by going out by the name of like Washed Up Scrub, right?
Right, exactly.
You run into a tournament with him, and then all of a sudden he just like bodies you because he's like
Flash Gordon.
Yeah, I know. Because he's old school and he's really good. So yeah.
All right. So I actually wasn't looking to see whether they had picked the same, and they do.
Yep. All right.
Well, I definitely like Geef. Rolento is still a strong character. He has been this whole time.
And Ibuki is really good, too.
Yes, absolutely, she's good. He's got a lot of cool tricks. Decent damage output as far as Buki goes.
Nice. Good hitbox on that jump back punch. Oh, wow. Got him.
Pressure. Oh, wow. All right.
I mean, low-tier Logan definitely started off well. Let's see if he can keep this pressure going.
He's playing this offensive game with, yeah, I was going to say, playing offense with Yoshi isn't really what I see for the most part. It's people looking for setups.
Did you see that beat the pogo? Ibuki back strong. There's a lot of good back strong anti-airs in this game, and nice use of pogo.
Oh, Geef does a ton of damage in the corner. Oh, he doesn't go for a lariat. And this is getting bad for Ibuki right now. If she can't tag out next hit, that's probably going to be it. Yeah.
Yeah, he made it just over that kunai. A lot of delay when she lands, so that was it right there.
Right.
Chris King takes the first round quickly.
Oh, wow, okay. That actually has a really strong hitbox. Or I should say, he doesn't have a very hittable hitbox in that.
Good combo there. Oh, tried to teleport away. Didn't quite get out. So
yeah, Chris maintaining pressure here. Looks for roll, but not there.
All right, so he's got to get Yoshi out of here.
Yeah, he's definitely, okay. Yeah.
Oh, Chris King tried to go off the wall to catch him in time, but just wasn't fast enough.
Huh. Oh, this could be big.
Oh, nice combo. I like that.
Chooses not to spend any bar on it at all. And now Rolento bringing in Geef for a bar. Look at that damage. Okay, there's the lariat this time.
Okay, rolls out of the corner. And you know, he was waiting, just didn't quite get the media attack properly.
Ooh, wow.
And now Chris with his own out of the corner escape roll. Wow, 3 times now, both of them. Wow, nice stuff.
All right, a couple bars on this. I don't think it's going to even up life exactly. Ibuki still has more work to do here.
Yeah, but Chris has got to be careful. So far, low-tier Logan has used that back strong so well. And Chris King, I don't know if he tried to do low fierce in the manual launch and missed it, but...
I don't know, but he doesn't look too pleased with himself, even though he ended up taking the round.
Right. Got a man with the camera there filming.
Yeah, yeah. All right, doesn't sound like any changes. Still going to be Yoshi and Ibuki. Yoshi's a good setup character. I mean, he's, you know, especially with that spin, you can set cool things up for your incoming character. Mix-ups or damage, that kind of stuff.
And it's still really odd to me that neither player electing to go with any gems. Even if you don't know what the gems are,
oh, right.
Just pick the defensive gems, you know? Pick the 3 yellow gems. Can't hurt to have those. Gems, of course, not banned in this tournament. You are perfectly allowed to use them.
Yep. Just a gentleman's agreement, I guess.
Yep. Here we go.
Not going to be death yet, but it's getting real close here for Yoshi.
Yeah.
Roll away.
Yeah. He probably tried to roll and jump away or something. Just got caught low.
Maybe looking for a command grab. Oh, that's almost it here for low-tier Logan. He's on the ropes. Gets the counter hit. Oh, but couldn't really get much off of it.
A little too far. All right. That's been getting beat by Rolento's jumping fierce a bunch of times.
It just depends on where it is on screen, and Chris King has jumped at it from pretty good angles for the most part.
Yeah, Chris so far has always jumped at that optimal jump angle. So I feel like Logan needs to be ready for that at that distance, you know, and stop trying to throw out poison breath or the vacuum like that.
He's got that counter hit set up just in case.
Okay, here comes Chris. He's getting in there.
Oh, that was almost... Oh, he didn't press launch. Okay.
Yep. Could just manually launch.
Oh, wow.
That, yeah.
Jump fierce goes through it by just a little bit, and that's good enough. Chris King takes it over low-tier Logan.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately for low-tier Logan, just stuck with Yoshimitsu a little too long in that round. And
yeah.
I mean, definitely props to him for using Yoshimitsu, obviously.
Again, I don't think that Yoshi is a really bad character. I think that he has some good setup stuff, and he can do some tricks that people might not know about, but it looked like Rolento's Jump Fierce got through that in a way that a lot of characters can't get through.
And here we see on the right, from Florida, Mr. Ryan Hunter. Also, he does Mix-Up Mondays on... Oh, he doesn't do those anymore? Oh, okay, not sure. But he used to stream. I mean, I know that him and Jibbo and Tatsu have been streaming a lot of cross Tekken matches with each other.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're a fan of this game and you're a fan of, like, the high-level play and the newer strategies and such, you know, check them out. I know you can follow Ryan Hunter on Twitter at OSRyanHunter.
Yep.
Which stands for Option Select.
That's right.
So.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the heroes, one of the champions of this game. Yep. There's no doubt about that. And unfortunately, he hasn't traveled as much as he'd wanted to.
Yeah.
He didn't get to New York.
He didn't even get to
Evo. Yeah, so he wanted to come out here, but I talked to him earlier today, and he was mad at himself for not having gone to New York and Austin because the level of competition here is just much bigger than in the other tournaments.
And talking to a lot of these guys, Jibbo, talking to Ryan Hunter, talking to Tatsu, a lot of them are pretty dismayed at the recent patch changes.
Oh yeah,
being super they're making the game far more defensive. A lot of offensive nerfs.
That's how I view it. Other people in talking with them have viewed it as not really a nerf to offense. That's what I think it is. I think that nerfing the boost chains is nerfing one of the main differentiators between this and Street Fighter 4, and nerfing also one of the main ways to open people up for a lot of characters. And to nerf meter on whiff, even if you're increasing it on hit, means that you're probably not going to have as much meter overall, which means fewer bars for alpha counter, but also fewer bars for tag switch to increase damage and also to switch characters
to kill the
fewer supers,
the recoverable life.
Yeah. What do you think? There's less recoverable life anyway.
Right. What about the change to like the uppercuts doing less block stun?
That's I guess that's about making it so that special attack tag cancel is even less safe. But in very few situations, even now, is it safe really?
Right.
You can already punish it pretty hard. So I don't know. I mean, it does things like make Guile flash kick like -40 on block. It's like, so I don't know. I really don't like the changes so far.
All right. Well,
hopefully the next series of changes that we hear about are better.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people didn't like 2012 changes, but it turned out to do the game.
You never know.
Amazingly. And D-Man's Land going with Cody. Cody pretty much almost universally selected as the best of the DLC characters.
He is a really strong character. Nice. Good stuff here. Brings in Steve. Ryan with a couple of links there and going right back into the main character that he wants. Oh, interrupts it. Or maybe he just didn't even go for the follow-up. Makes it safe. Party crashing. Yeah, Cody is so strong. Oh, wow. That's could be big. Depends on what he wants
not using
here.
The boost chain there, actually linking low jab into the fierce and then into the launch. Smart stuff.
Right. So Cody has these great ground normals. He's got a great boost chain that's pretty safe on block against most characters. He deals pretty good damage. And he has a sick anti-air and back strong, which is just one of the best for sure.
All right, you saw Paul come in to lose half of his life. He's going to get picked up here. Ryan's not going to be able to build up another meter for attack cancel. But now he
can end it right here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, I can't believe he didn't spend a bar just to make sure. Okay.
And I can't believe D-Man's Land didn't tag Paul out after that throw. He just left Paul in there to die.
Well, Ryan doesn't look too disturbed about it.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yeah, Julia has these great footsie normals. So does Cody, though. So this is a weird matchup because they both have these strong ground, especially low footsies.
All right. Not going to get anything after that manual launch, but it's just to get Julia back in.
Yeah, and it's also for gem purposes. If you notice, he starts activating after that. Ooh. So Ryan is not going with the gentleman's play, and I don't think that he should. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, and he has one of what I think, and I know you agree with this, some of the most important gems, which is the meter building gems.
Absolutely.
Meter's so important in this game, and if in the next version they're going to reduce the amount of meter gained, I think they're going to become even more important.
Agreed. Absolutely.
So you can see the blue gem right there that Julia has. It's a meter gaining gem.
Ryan staying patient in D-Man's Land's pressure. And now D-Man's Land has a chance. No, not really.
Okay.
Trying to make something happen. But the problem with frame trapping from that range is that Ryan knows that he can't be thrown from that far. And so you see him, well, not at the end, but for a while there, he was just playing very patiently.
Yeah. Finally touched the button. Was surprising that he did that. Okay. Good throw, but Ryan's not really worried about taking that damage. Now he's got to figure out a way, though, to get Steve in. There he's got it. Not going to see that manual launch this time because he wants to leave Julia out to gain that life back.
That's right.
And Julia almost with all of her recoverable life gain. Great block.
Yeah, he knows that that's an overhead. You're not going to catch Ryan off guard with that kind of stuff.
Nice. Is he going to a manual launch combo or is he going to leave Julia in there? Yep, he's going to leave Julia. Apparently, obviously likes Julia more from the offensive standpoint.
Oh man, that could be a lot of stuff. Yeah, very nice.
Counter hit.
That's he ends up dropping it, but that's it's not easy to keep that whole series going. There are a couple frame links in there.
And again, D-Man's Land leaving. Okay, there he goes. He's finally got Cody out. Got Paul in here. And now Ryan Hunter's got to figure out a way to get Julia out of here.
Well, I definitely like Julia against Paul. I don't really feel like Paul has much in the way of opening her up, especially if if you're not going to get hit by that overhead, right? That could have been punished on whiff by a lot, but it just looks to me like Ryan is not that concerned. I think he thinks he has the life lead. Yeah, he clearly does.
Oh yeah, he's just trying to waste the timer.
Like, it's not 100% clear to me. Oh yeah, I guess it probably is. Right.
Yeah, with the amount of life that Steve has had, it's pretty clear that he had more life. And I was just surprised D-Man's Land just kind of gave up. He just said, you know what? Julia was within a killable distance damage-wise. I would have liked to have seen him be a little bit more aggressive. And there you see, that launch is what activates Julia's gem to give her extra meter.
Right. Steve putting in work in the corner here. And I was just going to say, it looks like he's backing off, and maybe that's what D-Man's Land thought too.
Yeah,
and instead, Ryan came right back in and got the kill.
Yeah, smart stuff from Ryan.
Yeah, good play. I mean, you can see he's got this good sense of consistency and footsies, the spacing. He knows the little ins and outs of the characters, like the Paul overhead. It's just not going to get caught by that stuff.
Right, for sure.
Good job to him. D-Man's Land going to be sent to losers.
All right, Ryan Hunter, continue on going. I mean, I talked to Ryan and David, a.k.a. Jibbo, before this tournament started, and I was like, first and second place, and they're like, we're going to try, because, I mean, the third captain of the defense force, right, is Tatsu. He already qualified in New York.
Yes, he did.
So Jibbo and Ryan Hunter, I mean, they're definitely favorites for this tournament, two of the favorites, but they've got to watch out, because, like, PR Rog's still in here. I know he's been practicing a lot for this game, so...
We mentioned it before, but on the Vita, Street Fighter Cross Tekken is coming out on Tuesday. You can pre-order now to receive alternate costumes for the 12 new characters.
Yeah, you only got 2 days left to pre-order.
There you go. Yeah, so Rog actually went over to their hotel yesterday, last night, and got in a bunch of games. Yeah,
good
so
stuff.
he's really trying to level up in the game too.
Right, and of course, Asus, one of the sponsors here, providing all the monitors. You have a chance to win that entire set that you see on the right side of this screen. We've got a PC all decked out with the Street Fighter 25th anniversary logo, a Mad Cat stick, an Asus monitor, and the entire 25th anniversary collector's kit. All you have to do is tell Asus about your favorite Street Fighter memory. I think you just do that from the Twitter to Asus USA, between October 20 and before the grand finals on December 8th. Then you will qualify.
And Kaneda, who is actually here, at store.kaneda.com, you can check out the Kaneda Cross Street Fighter Hyper Collection. Lots of good shirts and other stuff over there on store.kaneda.com. Thanks for supporting us.
And of course, as always, Mad Cat's supporting every event they can get to. And shout outs to Markman, of course, who works hard for the community. There is that coupon code you saw on the first page, and then on the second one you have SF25 pad, which will give you 50% off each of the control pads.
That's madcats.com.
Follow them on Twitter at madcats. So, all right. And again, if you want to tweet about this tournament, you can see the hashtag in the corner right.
Oh, look at you getting good at that.
There, yeah, I know.
That's so hard.
Yeah, I know. It's so weird. You're so used to seeing yourself in a mirror and such. But, yeah, so you can tweet with the hashtag SF25, talk about the tournament, tell all your friends about it, and to tell them to tune in to twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters.
Yeah, we'll have Street Fighter Cross Tekken on for a little while longer, and then after that will be Street Fighter 4, I think, to close out the night.
Yeah.
But we'll have the top 4 of Third Strike and ST tomorrow, and then the top 8 of both Street Fighter Cross Tekken and Street Fighter 4 will be tomorrow as well.
And you know what? I mean, this is just conjecture on my part, but the first 2 tournaments were streamed on Capcom Unity on TwitchTV, and then they unveiled this Capcom Fighters, and they've been streaming, for example, the Brazil tournament from there and such. Hans went to Brazil. He went to Taiwan. He's been traveling all over the world.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a good sign. Like,
yeah, me too.
The fact that they've created this channel dedicated specifically to Capcom Fighters.
Right, as if it weren't going to end in December, right? So as if it were going to continue. I totally agree.
I don't know. I'm a little excited.
Yeah, me too. And obviously, we don't have any inside info on this. It's just conjecture.
I hope. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
And you know, if hearing us talk about it, you know, gives them more reason to do it, then, you know,
that'd be
by
nice.
all means. So
we'll see.
It'll be awesome, awesome stuff. So.
In the meantime, it looks like we're going to get set up for our next match in Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Yep, you can see Flash Metroid sitting there, sitting down.
Yeah, also out here from Florida. There's PR Rog.
Yep, part of AGE. So we got EG and AGE right there.
You know, yeah, if I had to say who my favorites were in Cross Tekken, I don't have a whole list of players in front of me, but I certainly think that the top 3 are Rog and Jibbo and Ryan Hunter. The thing is that Justin has already qualified.
Right,
Ricky has already qualified.
And by the way, I just want to say one thing right now about Flash Metroid and PR Rog sitting right there. If you ever want the most useless staring contest imaginable, those two right there, they're both free. And when they try to do staring contests at each other, it's like so useless. It's like, all right, go. They laugh. Both of them laugh. It's just like the most useless thing.
I've seen you get blown up pretty badly.
You know what?
In staring contests.
Marn was beating everyone last night, and I bodied Marn. And
I don't see Marn being good.
Yeah, but I beat him. He actually, like him and Justin and Flo going on, dude. I'm champion on that.
What?
Yeah,
Come on. There have been some big changes in.
No, I only got blown up that one time at Wednesday Night Fights, and that's because they changed the view on the stream. If they didn't do that, I would have bodied Flo. Free. I
don't even know what you're talking about. I remember other instances.
No. In New York, I was bodying everybody.
That's not how I remember it.
I don't know, man. It's the way it works. But yeah, PR Rog and Flash Metroid completely useless at that contest.
Zangief and Rog, you don't see Rog very often. That's cool. I don't think he's a bad character either. He's just another one of these underused ones.
And on the left is Haganel, a player that we see at Wednesday Night Fights and run back often.
Yeah. So he looks like, he's using Heihachi and Hugo. Heihachi has some nice mix-ups, especially from, a certain range on screen, about mid-range. But he just has very slow walk speed, unfortunately. I feel like that hampers him. But he's got good damage output. He's got pretty solid mix-ups, high-low mix-ups, I should say. And he has Hugo in the back for that added damage.
Nice throw off of the green hand. Oh, wow, really? Roll into raw launcher.
Oh, raw launch is low invincible.
Yeah.
And it's not throw invincible, but it does kind of move your hitbox in a weird way so that you're less throwable.
Yeah, nice link off of the overhead for Haganel, but then drops the combo afterwards. Still managed to land the SPD on Zangief.
Oh,
get him. Ooh, And then Zangief, of course, with much farther spinning pile driver range than Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo's is actually pretty bad.
And not only that, but Zangief also with the far better normal moves than Hugo for footsies.
Oh,
wow.
It went for the sweep, which I like because he has cool setups after it, but didn't really see what I think we wanted to see. Ooh, he goes for a quick combo? The humanly impossible quick combo? double back forward charges?
I wonder if that's what he meant to do, but I mean, it's useful because if you're not charged, it'll still come out no matter what.
It's true.
Oh, he got out of there, but all he's doing is sacrificing Zangief to the wolf. And we're seeing a lot of dropped combos here, and then a super and another quick combo. Wow, Kirby right now.
Oh, man, he got so close to ending it. Oh, that was some solid play right there to end it against Kirby.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Haganel with some smart stuff.
Kirby is
definitely, it's probably the best cross-technical match we've had so far.
I think it's really interesting to me so far that Kirby is actually using those quick combos.
Sick. He actually juggled off quick lariat. You can only do that if you
hit with one of the latest.
Yeah, one of the later ones. Yeah.
See, there's those quick combos again. Very interesting.
It's an interesting strategic decision that he's clearly thought a lot about. And oh, that could have been death. This is going to be death though, and that's Haganel game 1 over Kirby.
All right, good stuff to Haganel.
Kirby thinking about it. What's he going to go for?
Just trying to think about his use of the meter on the quick combos. And you see Flo and Justin have joined the little gang there.
Getting a little gathering over there. Ooh, boy. Okay, here comes Hugo. Oh, no, doesn't get the juggle.
Ooh, if he had stayed crouching, he would have been able to get more.
Oh, he got dolphinated.
Dude, that looked like a...
The Dolphinator.
That looked like Balrog's headbutt right there. Looked like it went right through the lariat.
It's the Dolphinator, man.
Dolphinator.
That's the name. It's in the manual.
We should call it the Dolphin Lundgren. Nice combo here. Oh, got the whiff there.
Zangief still has more life. Oh, he's still alive. Heart tag. Yes.
Yeah,
there you
gets out
go.
of there. Oh, using the armor there. Gets the EX one out. Nice. SPD.
Here comes Hugo. Frog. Quick combo. Oh.
Oh, no. It's going to be big
I would have done
damage.
wake up quick combo. Oh, sick.
There it was. Roll, wake up, quick combo. Did not work.
Enjoy those 21 active hit frames while you can, Hugo players. Welcome to 8 frames.
All right. Oh, wow. Just wake up Lariat. Walked into it.
All right.
Good
Got
stuff.
him.
Good stuff.
Dropped. And Kirby walking away. Haganel is chasing.
Oh, rolling the quick combo again.
Nice. He got the link. That juggle link.
Huh. Interesting. Just went for the boost chain into nothing else with Hayachi.
Man, is Yang drunk in the background? He was just stumbling all around.
Yang?
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like he's having some difficulties there. Oh, it doesn't juggle.
Oh, no. Drops the combo there.
Oh, did he get it? Yes.
Oh, he read the wake up quick combo.
Got him. Haganel 2-0 over Kirby. And they shake. I'm sure we'll see those guys again in losers or winners finals. Just remains to be seen who they'll play against.
All right, so...
Oh, look, is
there's
K-Brad standing over there?
Yep, K-Brad standing back there. It looks like he's coming up next.
Okay.
K-Brad, one of the, of course, part of the Kami army that has descended upon Los Angeles this weekend along with...
In 4.
Yeah, in
Street
4.
Yeah.
Along with Chai Rithi, he's down here as well. I was talking to Latif. He told me he uses Kami now, but he was trolling me.
Okay,
He
yeah.
was trolling me,
All right.
yeah. He's like, I use Kami now. I was like, what? He's like, no, I really don't. So
All right, well.
but, I mean, someone was actually telling me that he played in a tournament recently, and I think it was just like last week. It was DJ Vest, actually, was telling me that he played in a tournament and he fought 6 Kamis in a row.
Wow, that's getting a little excessive.
He said he fought 6 Kamis
She's
in a
not
row.
that good.
And he's like, you know what? I'm just going to play Honda. And he said he beat all 6 of them.
That's funny. So this is a cool match coming up. It's K-Brad
Oh, wow.
on the right,
Valle.
on the first player side. Yeah, and Alex Valle is his opponent from the local LA area. And he's actually, you know, helping to run this tournament today.
Yeah, I mean, that's the coolest thing about these 25th anniversary tournaments is every location that we've gone to. In Austin, Fubar Duck, who's run plenty of tournaments at Arcade UFO, was hired to run that tournament.
Yeah.
When we went to New York, Big E, who has run all the NEC and all the Philly tournaments, was hired to run that tournament. And here we have Level Up, Alex Valle, running this tournament here. So
Yeah, I think it's really cool that they've gone to the actual community
yes,
to get, you know, people to run stuff, to, you know, commentate stuff, to you know, it feels like it's a community tournament.
yeah, absolutely.
And I think that that's really well done.
And you know, I mean, that's the community is what makes the FGC, right? I mean, there's there's a reason why the initials FGC has the word community in there, you know, because you know we've been doing it this way for so long, and I just feel like, you know, the fact that Capcom is embracing it and going with this community, I don't know, I think it's such a good move, and it makes me really happy to see.
You know, Chris Seg on Twitter says that LPN is here in Cross Tech, and I did not know that LPN was here.
Oh, I did see him. I saw him earlier.
Okay, yeah. I've heard that he's really good, too. I didn't know that he was here. That's cool. I haven't seen a complete list of all the players. So
yeah, I saw Crack Fiend here as well.
Oh, wow.
But I know that his brother plays more Cross Tekken, but he was not able to make it out here. So, yeah.
All right. Yeah, LPN is a real strong player, no doubt about that. So F-Next K-Brad, who, you know, finally won his first major tournament using Kami, but that was in Street Fighter 4, is here against Alex Valle with Kazuya Ryu. A team that he's been using since very early on in the game, and then I still think is a strong team.
Yeah, he hasn't changed it yet, and you see one of the good things about Kami in this game, that stand forward reaches so much further, and it leads into that roundhouse boost chain. So good. Uh-oh.
Oh, trying to anti-air, but you need a little bit something a little bit stronger than that.
Yeah, but
you know, he could have punished that better.
Yeah, Alex obviously dropped a link there, but then, like you said, K-Brad choosing to just do a boost chain into the launch.
Yeah. yeah, you know, doing the full jab, strong, fierce is just not a good idea.
All right, Valle gets Ryu in.
Trying to play offense with it.
Interesting. Okay, gets the trade off of the uppercut, which is fine by him.
Man, that Ryu zoning is so sick in a game where he can hold the fireball and let go wherever he wants.
I know. Or dash cancel it.
Right.
Holy moly.
Right. Now,
So
there are lots of ways around fireballs, and a lot of characters have stuff. But it's just that, you know, that threat of him letting it go at any time means that he's just more dangerous than he otherwise would be.
Nice to see K-Brad using very similar tactics to what Tatsu did with Xiaoyu. You know, getting those launches, getting those juggles with the
right. Yeah,
the
I mean, it's been nerfed a bit. You see she ends on 3.
Right. But then just a hard tag right afterwards to get her out. You know, it knocks the opponent down long enough that you can't punish the incoming character.
Yep.
Now Valle with this, I don't know, it's really hard to tell who has a life lead.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's going to do it right there. One low forward into the donkey kick. Good stuff. Jodan Soguto Gary, I think, in really broken English, in really bad Japanese English accent pronunciation there.
Yeah, that Kaz boost chain is one of the best for sure.
Yeah.
After that fierce, he moves so far backwards. Oh, and he spends the bar on it. He wants to keep Kazuya in.
Yep. Oh, nice. Just getting a little extra damage on there. And that beautiful sweep. Yeah. I mean, every time I see Kazuya do that sweep.
That should be about it here. Yeah, and it is. Alex Valle takes the first game pretty well. K-Brad never got his Cammy out in that round. Was just threatened the whole time, especially once he got towards the corner. He wanted to get her out, but he knew he would take so much damage coming in with Xiaoyu.
Right. All right, K-Brad going right back in it, not changing character, sticking with Cammy and Xiaoyu, but last couple of rounds, Xiaoyu never really got a chance to come in and do anything, and it looks like we are getting a repeat of that situation here.
Yeah, I think Alex identified a problem for K-Brad right at the very start. He did the dash up crouching short, and K-Brad has just not shown that he's able to deal with
happy
those
birthday.
footsies.
And you saw already Valle reading K-Brad standing forward timing with Cammy. He jumped over a couple of times already, just like jumping over a fireball. Nice anti-air from K-Brad, but didn't get anything more off of that than just 2 hits. And Valle's probably got to figure out a way to get Kazuya back in.
The roll away for K-Brad. Oh, but he put himself right into the corner. Oh, nice. Wow, but not comboed quite there.
And you know what? I just realized right now, K-Brad does have the gems on Valle, choosing not to use them.
Right, yeah, although that hasn't really helped K-Brad all that much.
Oh, here we go. Big chance here. Not going to be able to kill. Going to come very close. One more mix-up and a combo. Ooh, but a wake-up uppercut from Valle.
Yeah, K-Brad really could have, you know, gotten some more max damage on his combos. He's not really getting that stuff. He's got full bars though, so he's dangerous. And Alex with a very similar opening, dash toward, crouching light kick. K-Brad wasn't there this time.
Using a Street Fighter 4-esque setup there after the back throw. All right, right back into Cammy. Good stuff. Good damage there. Kazuya down about 2/5 life, now down about half life. Oh no, that's not safe, and Valle knows it and punishes it properly. Here we go.
You know, he really could have done a lot more damage. He wanted to keep all the meter, I guess.
Oh, not that time.
This could be it. This could be the round. No!
Oh, no. Should have did Hurricane instead of Uppercut. Doesn't matter.
Alex takes it 2-0 over K-Brad.
All right, good stuff to Valle.
Yeah, I really think that he could have maximized his opportunities a little bit better. Well, they both could have, but you know what? Alex took it. He moves on.
All right, congratulations to Alex Valle. Moving on. Of course, Alex Valle is also playing AE. I think he entered all 4 games, actually.
I think he did.
So, yep.
I think he did.
So he's running double duty right now, running the tournament and playing.
Well,
so.
he's used to that. That happens every week.
Yep. A lot of people sometimes wonder, like, oh, should you be able to enter your own tournament that you're running? And Valle always has the best answer for that, which is if Shang Tsung can do it, then so can he. So.
Yeah, and there have never been any problems. Nobody accuses him of shenanigans. So.
Yeah, exactly.
He is too well-known a guy, and he knows how to run a tournament, and he knows how to play in a tournament. He can do both.
He's put in his time.
Yeah.
You know, he's been through battles, so no one can. He's not scared of anybody. So.
Right.
And,
trying to take a look at who we have coming up next.
Yep. All right.
Yo, wait until you, okay. He, all right, never mind. So we'll find out who they are. I'm not, do you know them?
No.
TZA versus Yikes.
Yikes. Nice. TZA versus Yikes. Okay.
All right. So we'll see who they have coming up.
I mean, is this really their team? Are we going to see an Elena here?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen an Elena yet today.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know that I've seen an Elena in competitive play at all, actually.
Oh, Elena and Christy. Really?
Wow.
Oh, that'd be so sick if that's the team he's using.
To be honest, I don't really know that much about Christy.
I really hope this is the team they're using.
Yeah, me too.
It'd be really cool to see these characters
cool to
in
check
action.
It out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that I'll learn stuff because I just don't know the two characters all that well. Chun-li and Law, you know them. Chun-li, great footsie game.
Right.
She has the ability to set things up with lightning legs or to bait you into doing up counter. Well, not baited, but make you waste your meter on off counter. And Law, great offensive pressure, not very good defense, but he can deal damage and he has good mix-ups and he can get in close.
Right.
He's
You
a
can
good
see right there, picking the meter building gems like we had talked about earlier, and giving Zykes, I guess. Giving Zykes a chance to pick his own gems, and so he's just going for all the life gems, it looks like. The ones that you can gain a little extra life and getting a little meter back.
Well, hopefully we'll get ready to go here in just a bit.
Well, I mean, like I said, they're selecting their gems right now. They're actually taking the time to pick these to help them in their fight.
You know, I think it's crazy for people to not have their gems. To not pick gems.
Oh, look who's in the house. You see Eduardo talking to Mr. Mike Ross back there. Mike Ross.
I don't know if he ended up getting to play. I feel like he told me he couldn't
He said
play.
He wanted to enter every game.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I know he wanted to. I'm not sure if he ended up actually doing it. But yeah, I mean, why would you not pick gems? You know, if you can pick the advantage, then why not?
Yeah, it's like I even said, even if you don't know what gems to pick, just pick all the defense gems.
Just pick whatever gems. I mean, no gem is going to hurt you.
Right, exactly.
None of these gems have negative, well, they mostly don't have negative stuff.
Oh, wow. Short into direct launch. Okay.
Yeah, so her jump is really funky. Elena, it's something like 41 active frames. She's up there for a really long time. Something you have to kind of plan for if you're playing as Elena.
Ooh.
Crouching short, interrupting stuff. Oh, wow. Not there. That's a bar he probably wants to get back. Oh, juggle?
Right. Ooh,
no.
yes. You got the counter. You got to watch for those counter hits. Get the free juggles off of those.
Yeah, I mean, there are lots of situations where the best anti-air is a jump attack because you can more easily get a juggle off of it than some regular anti-airs.
Right. Nice. Okay, good juggle. Going right into
Is he able to get the kill? No, he doesn't. Oh, get the punish. Wow, there's the overhead.
Nice from the mount smash. Yeah, so I mean, I would almost imagine TZA at this point has probably not seen these characters very well, and then, like you said, look how high Elena jumps.
Right, yeah, she's up there.
Nice, went low that time, and this should be a big punish.
Oh, he could have gotten a lot more, but you know what? Honestly, TZA could have too, so it's not that big a deal. Oh, just getting out of there.
Yeah, so far it looks like to me Zykes has been doing a good job really using the backdash to escape things and then, you know, baiting wake-ups and such. He's baited EX spinning bird kicks, and there he just baited Law's anti-air as well.
Yep, on the bound, he continues it, and here comes Chun. Pretty good stuff there. And going for, oh, he was actually going for empty jump low. That would have been funky. Cross up, empty jump low.
And manages to get Elena out. That is bad news for Zykes.
Oh, this time he doesn't do the juggle either. Got to get that.
Oh, nice.
Just lands a jump in. No anti-air there from TZA.
Nice wall bounce, but drops the combo afterwards.
This is going to do so little damage.
And oh, nice.
Oh, he has the life back gem. Okay, I was like, why is he getting life back? All right.
And now look at this. Law, and again, he has baited stuff so often. That's just something TZA's got to pay more attention to. He's baited EX bird kick. He's baited Law's wake up a couple of times.
Yeah, and Law, you know, like I said at the outset, just does not have a very good wake up game.
Yeah.
So if you want a character that you can wake up with stuff with, he's not the right one.
Yeah, he brings Law in, drops the combo off of that.
Oh, wow, that was funky.
Just got hit by the cross-up.
Yeah, I think he just expected that Elena would be too far to even touch him.
Nice. You see that? Doesn't look safe. Used that to bait out a counterattack, and then countered the counterattack with her own EX.
Right. Oh, that could be it. Yes,
Yep.
There he goes. And Zykes is 1 round away. I like what he's doing over there with Christy and Elena. I think that's cool. I'm glad to see that somebody's playing those characters.
Yeah, it's really funny to me because I just realized right now that Zykes is using Team We Can't Stand Still. Their idle animations are very similar in the dances that they do.
Oh, they're both capoeira characters.
Yep. Ooh, TZA just dropping a lot of combos that I just don't feel like they should be dropping.
Oh, get it? No, not quite.
There we go.
Got a little bit of damage in here.
Yeah, I like the way Zykes is not just going to those boost chains like a lot of other players are. So definitely see he's a very cross-Tekken mindful player.
Right, right.
Oh, jeez. That jump just does not look like it's going to cross up from there because nobody else was going to cross up from there.
Right, yeah.
Drop
so now Chun is finally in for TZA, and Law's going to get some life back because he was just about out of it, and now Chun with her full life bar, seeing what she can do.
Nice. Catching him low a lot.
You know, I really don't like TZA's use of meter in this game. He's got meter gem, so he has it a lot, but the thing is, he's just wasted it mostly on wake-up stuff.
Nice.
Oh, a little bit too far away.
Too far, yeah.
There it is, that overhead.
Oh, went for it again.
Yeah, TZA interrupts it this time. He's done that a couple of times. And, wow, I think Zykes is still winning this, but it's close. And TZA, in my opinion, has got to try to make something happen. Oh, and he does!
This is huge.
Yeah, I think that's going to do it for him. Spends a bar to just make totally sure. I think that's smart. In a lot of cases, I wouldn't like that bar spent with just a second or two left.
Right.
But that's a way to guarantee that you're going to run out the clock with the life advantage.
Right. With the life that close, that was the right choice.
Yes.
That was the right decision to make. And here we go, TZA getting in, a boost chain in, getting a nice juggle on Elena, draining about a third of her life.
That's going to get punished. Short into launch, which means that there are fewer normals to reduce the damage. Wow, all right. I love this series right now from Zykes. He's getting very close. Chun has got to get in this somehow. TZA got to get his kill. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. How very fortunate. He didn't even need to do the switch cancel there. He was going to do it no matter what. Once he started hitting, he probably should have just went into the boost chain to switch for free. But no matter. Chun-Li's in, and Law safely in the back, regaining some life. Nice block on the overhead there.
Chun just blocking. That meter gem is kind of running out now. Oh, there it is. You see how much meter he builds? Jeez.
Oh, good. That's how he was
on
actually managed to stop it. Yeah, that's what it looked like.
That's cool. I respect that.
Oh, wow. Whoa, right in the manual launch.
That's cool.
That was interesting.
Yeah, I like that. And now he's going to bet it all on this and see what he can get. See if anything cool comes from this. Oh, maybe it does here. Law putting in some work against Christy.
Yeah, obviously computer controls one of the characters there.
Yes.
Should probably concentrate on beating up on the human character.
Right. Now, there are some cool tricks, actually, with Cross Assault, which, as you said, you know, one of the characters is controlled by the CPU. I was talking with Combo Fiend, it was actually Jason Cole,
oh, okay.
who said that he's using Hugo in the back because apparently on crosses, if you do that activation, Hugo CPU will always grab the opponent if they're close or anti-air grab them if they jump.
Oh, really?
I was like, is that really consistent?
Maybe
he said it really is consistent.
Maybe he's using the gem that makes the AI partner smarter.
He is using the gem that makes Cross Assault last longer.
Really?
Yeah, and he's also got another gem that makes it more damaging.
Dude, that's cool. Oh, wow. Look at this matchup we have. Look at this matchup we have. Oh, I'm excited now.
This is good.
Because we got Alex Valle, who's Mr. Fundamentals, does not specialize in this game, but he enjoys this game a lot. So he plays it, you know, in his very fundamental style, going up against a specialist of this game who understands probably a lot more about this game than Alex does. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this goes. right now, Valle tweeting, saying, I'm going to body this fool, OS Ryan Hunter.
Yeah, right. Oh, this is great. So we move on from, you know, the absolute top tier of play just a couple of games ago with what's his name and the other dude, and now we have Ryan Hunter versus Alex Valle for the complete opposite end of the spectrum. EG quick combo, I like it.
All right, so Ryan Hunter, wow, he's going with a Kazuya Nina. Oh, okay.
No, he's going with button checks, I guess. Yeah,
check,
I thought that was going to be for reals too, but I suppose not.
Oh, then again, Valle wouldn't be using Zangief and Rufus either.
That'd be surprising, yeah. Both good characters, but just not really Alex style.
Yep. Now you see Ricky Ortiz, part of the EG team there. 3 of the members are there. Ricky Ortiz, PR Rog, EG Flow.
Right. So Julia Steve, the main team for Ryan Hunter coming in against, well, okay, Alex's main team too. It's Kazuya and Ryu.
All right, curious to see how this is going to go. And
so power gem for Ryu. Is that speed or is that defense?
Yeah.
I always forget.
It's really interesting. It must be just a gentleman's agreement between the players because Valle didn't pick his gems last time we saw him on stream. But I guess he sees Ryan Hunter's picking gems, so he's like, all right, I'm going to mine as well.
You might be right about that. That surprises me, to be honest.
But you know what actually is really cool to see, though? Valle is going with the speed gem. You don't see a lot of people go with speed gem, but Valle, as perhaps the best footsies player in the country, like to be able to have that extra walking speed would be really valuable. I'm sure he'd be that much more deadly with that extra little speed boost.
I guess we'll see what he does with it.
Yeah.
So Ryu, yeah, I saw him checking his cell phone before. It was just something that a lot of people are doing, you know, looking at their phones, writing down their gem loadouts in advance so that they'll know when they come up to play exactly what they're going to get. But there are some tricks because your opponent doesn't necessarily know what your gems are.
Yeah.
So, for example, there are gems that do certain things after the opponent does their 5th hit or their 10th hit in the combo. And if you know, if you're his opponent and you know that, then you stop your combo at number 4 or number 9. But you probably don't know.
Or if they get a power-up when they block enough moves, you go for more throws and such.
Right, exactly. But that's just not really available.
Especially with this new gem selector, you don't get to see the description of the gem at all. So unless you memorize all the numbers.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Valle getting in there. And you know, Ryan Hunter obviously has a lot of knowledge in this game, but Valle, just like we talked about, the fundamentals that he has, this is going to be a tough fight for Ryan Hunter.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Oh, that's a not. Wow, he really could have punished that a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have taken off 30-40% there, but he didn't. And now Julie is going to get back, and a lot of life recovering for her. Now watch out for the next hit. Okay.
All right, Valle gets a speed gem activated. He's going to walk a little faster, but not even get a chance to use it.
Julie had just gotten her life back, so Ryan bringing her back in. No problem. Oh, no bait.
Tried to counter. I mean, smart stuff. I like that attempt there. Valle definitely known for some...
Oh, please punish. And he does. Ryan Hunter coming in. And he doesn't have any bars, so that's about what he can do. And he tries to maintain that corner. He knows that Kazuya has those good footsies, so he tries the jump instead. But Alex, at just about the same time, and he takes it. Oh, that's going to be it.
Yeah. Smart stuff. Using the EX version of the move to go through the attack. Just go right through the block string. Obviously, block stun is shorter than hit stun, so a lot of players off of their hit, trying to hit confirm, so they kind of autopilot those chains and then just throw out that invincible move in between.
Oh, no. Had a couple hits. And Alex just saying, no thanks. Let me get out of here.
All right, good stuff. Valle getting in there. Oh, and he gets him with the overhead. No tag cancel on the overhead, though.
Oh, back into Steve to get the corner, but nothing. Wow, Alex just jump back roundhouse, kind of daring Steve to do something about it. Steve doesn't really have the best anti-airs, especially at that angle. And so you saw Ryan try to take care of it with a fireball from farther.
And you saw Valle trying to take advantage of the bad anti-airs. Dude, Valle is so good at landing that low forward into EX donkey kick. I mean, yeah, it's safe, but he's almost never had it blocked. He just knows when the opponent's going to get hit by it. Could be an option select as well, purposely trying to do low forward outside the range, and if Ryan happens to walk into it.
Right.
Ryan almost looked like he had kind of like an unblockable-ish setup there with Julia.
It's just one of those weird ones where it's hard to tell which side she's going to land on. But she does have things that look like cross-ups that are actually not cross-ups, for sure. And vice versa. Get some decent damage here by Kazuya. And Julia, rolling away, and then backdash. She got a great backdash. Check out the, oh boy, check out the time, and the life was fairly even, but now at this point, Ryan needs to make a big time comeback, and he might be able to do it on the strength of this. He's got one more bar. He needs to, he's looking for roll. If that had been roll, and then nothing else.
And Vi went for the throw.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm really not sure who's going to take this. And Ryan Hunter.
Good stuff. The Ryan Hunter ekes that one out in life. I wish they would tell you the number for the life. I would love to have seen if that was just like a pixel off.
Me too.
Nice.
Me too. Okay. This is pretty safe pressure right now from Ryan Hunter. Dealing decent damage too. Oh man, Ryu is coming in. And what? Oh, look at that. That's about 50% right there. And it's a free charge up too. Watch out for the overhead. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Still sticking with Ryu.
Oh, a little bit too far.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Raw launcher
I like that a lot.
Hunter.
He can end it right here. That's what he's going to do. Ryan Hunter.
That was not a raw launcher. I'm sure that was an alpha counter. I'm sure he was trying to alpha counter the jump attack. And then,
maybe it's a little option select, isn't it?
Yeah, and then when Vi came down and tried to do an empty jump low attack, he just ended up...
Use the timing of block, then alpha counter a jump in. It'll beat an empty jump low attack, too. It takes care of both.
Interesting. Good stuff. All right, getting Steve back in.
Yep, blocks the second hit. Nice, Alex. Ooh, party crasher, couldn't quite get the link afterward.
Oh, wow. Just a little fist and nothing else.
No cancel. And then that roll to backdash. Man, oh!
Ooh, just missed that juggle in the corner.
Steve standing at a range, where he could come in anytime, just like that, and put in some work against Alex, who's caught in the corner. His Ryu's starting to hurt. Oh, started with the low. That's going to be it. Ryan Hunter is at match point now against Alex Valle. And you see why he felt confident enough to come all the way out here from Florida for this stacked cross-teching competition.
Well, it's like I was saying, Ryan Hunter and Jibbo, maybe the two main, the main favorites to win this tournament.
Two of the big ones for sure.
I mean, for sure, that's kind of a trend we've been seeing. A lot of the players who, put in the time. I mean, when we saw Filipino champ win Marvel at EVO, he put in the time for the game. And so here we see Ryan Hunter doing the same.
Oh, I want to see what your tricks are now. Okay.
Oh,
you know what? She has an almost instant super that I think he was just trying to confirm that his opponent, that his character, his CPU, was doing the work to get the super, but didn't quite get it. Oh,
nice.
The overhead.
Down.
Oh man, that could end it. Yes. So Alex is not done yet.
So Alex trying to stay alive. There you saw Combo Fiend now in the background. Oh, he got him. Oh, but then he dropped the link afterwards. And now he's just going to get boost chained for his troubles.
You now trying to put Ryan into the corner. Oh, yeah, that's not safe. Okay.
But he gets away relatively undamaged.
Right, could have been a lot worse for sure. And now Alex, with almost all life in both characters, very little damage done to him so far. Oh, I really don't like Ryan going to that stuff, especially against two characters who are so competent from low footsies.
Oh, he just walked into it. Vi. Oh, okay, he's got the throw, and it is enough to kill. And Alex Vi takes game 2. We are tied 1-1.
This is getting real close. And to end it on a throw like that, in what I think was maybe the second throw, first or second throw in this whole set so far, pretty impressive to keep that option in mind. And it's an important, kind of wake up to Ryan Hunter that he can't just keep blocking. Oh, there it is, the low. And Steve now in. Alex is going to be all the way into the corner.
Raw launch back into Julia.
Oh no, we thought he could come up and challenge. Kazuya's buttons are so strong. Oh, Ryu? Okay, he does keep the corner after all. And now Julia trying to get her way out. She does. Just happened to find a low normal there. Keep it up.
Charge up. Get next. Oh, he got the counter hit, but interestingly enough, Kazuya was the one who generated a long enough blocks, a hit stun to combo off of that.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, trying to get out. But not all the way. I mean, he got out of the corner, but he couldn't escape the damage. Oh. Ooh.
Interesting.
Wow, all right. I can't believe we spent all 3 bars on that. That's a big risk. It paid off. But man, what a risk to take.
If he can get him, it'll be worth it.
And you know that Alex is trying to get out, so yeah, here. Oh, he thought he was in range, and I guess he wasn't.
Just right outside of it. Ryan Hunter unable to punish properly. Still, though, manages to get the hit on Kazuya, getting some decent damage.
He's already gotten some meter back, too. Oh, look at that. That was nice. And now, running out of time, I wouldn't be surprised to see him burn another one. No, he doesn't. Thought he might want to do that just to make sure that he wouldn't be able to lose this round. Because I don't know. This could be bad right now.
Oh, the jump attack. That was... Ooh, so crucial right there. All right,
and
Hunter.
This is a big spot right now for Ryan Hunter because he's got match point, but he's also got this huge meter advantage, and that means he's so much more damaging. He has so many more options than what Alex has. Nice.
Oh, there's that mix of that punch at the end is an overhead.
Wow, you can hear the crowd getting into it back there. This is cool to see. Nice, he gets the juggle. And next hit could do it for Ryan Hunter. Oh, this might be big. And he's not going to spend bar, I guess. He's going to... Oh, there it is. And Ryu rolling himself back towards the corner. His tech is don't touch me.
It's the Infrit-inspired.
No, yeah, right.
Don't touch the hair.
All right, Alex finally had enough of that. But he's down on life right now.
Yeah, he's got half the round left.
And so you see, Ryan knows that. You can see how he's playing. He was trying not to get tagged by stuff, trying to stand at a safer range.
Valle dropping combos all over the place.
Oh, man. This is big right now. Julia in. Oh, that could be it.
No. Oh,
got him. All right.
Goes for the super. That's
gonna be it. Kill. Yeah, it'll be it. Ryan Hunter takes it over Alex Valle. He comes all the way out here to SoCal into Alex's home territory and takes it.
I wonder if that was winners finals. You got to imagine that Valle and Ryan Hunter would be 2 of the seeded players in the same pool. So
yeah, I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah, I would guess that was winners finals.
That would definitely make sense.
And now we have...
Up next is Viscant.
Yep, Broken Tier Viscant sporting his Broken Tier Phoenix shirt.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Well, we'll have that up for you in just a little bit. Yeah, Viscant actually, he plays a character that a lot of people think is awful. M. Bison. Plays M. Bison in this game. And he actually thinks that Bison is just a regular mid-tier character, but in a weird way.
Like,
he is all about the escape and the runaway. Bison. He's all about.
Makes sense.
He's all about the way at least the Viscant plays him. He's all about the Devil's Reverse and getting away and building meter in that way. And then when you get towards the corner, doing EX Psycho and getting away.
Yeah.
And so he's always said that the characters he's worried about in this game are characters that can do good things about the Devil's Reverse. And other than that, he just thinks that Bison can get away from stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of one of the nice thing about Bison is he has so many different wake-up options, in Street Fighter 4 and in this game.
He does.
EX Devil's Reverse, Psycho Crusher, Teleport, backdashes. And
he doesn't really have the Scissors Pressure game. His Footsies game, it's good. Medium Kick is good in this game, but it's not really as strong as it was in Street Fighter 4. So really, he's more about the stay away, the runaway, the meter, that kind of stuff, rather than the up-close kind of fighting that Bison can do in SF4.
There you see, like I said, Jay sporting that Broken Tier Viscant line shirt. It's the Phoenix symbol with a V in the middle.
Has Jay been working out?
What's that?
Has Jay been working out?
Are you really asking that? Well, you know what? We may find out. I heard he secretly brought the vest today.
What?
So he may be able to bust that out. So.
All right, fine. Anyway, Broken Tier's... oh, you know what? We have the player names backwards, actually. No, because Viscant plays Geef and Bison. Yeah. I mean, unless he did something else, but I'd be really surprised if they were right. Okay. Gonna bring Geef in. Geef, very strong character in this game. I love his set of footsie normals. They're really strong.
Just stand short, stand strong. Such a great boost chain.
It is. He's got a good range on his command grab, as you saw right there. And you know, you still can't really jump at him from the front. Lariat doesn't really have that great a hitbox in the back, but as far as if you jump at him from the front, still pretty solid stuff. And there's the Devil's Reverse I was talking about.
Juggled off of it.
Oh no.
Ooh, hit him out of the air, so didn't quite get the damage that he wanted.
Oh, that's out of the air. And he is going to spend 2 bars on this. Viscant, who has chosen not to go with any any gems either. Oh. And that's going to be it. Not quite a perfect, but it's very close. Viscant takes the first game. And wow, check out his opponent. Does not look too happy about that. Like, what do I do?
Viscant looking like that it ain't no thing right now.
Yeah.
Going right back into it. Same characters. Basuka 88 sticking with Law and Marduk.
Yeah, I think Law's a pretty good character. I don't know about Marduk. I think Marduk is okay. But Viscant, the way that he's playing right now, he's not even really letting Law get his game started. Oh, this is finally a chance now. Roll away, though. And Basuka did not read that roll. Oh, yeah, this is what he does.
Nice.
Going for the snipe occasionally.
It's good that he gets that combo off of the Devil's Reverse. You know, that's definitely something that he did not have the benefit of in Street Fighter 4.
That's right. Finally, we're going to get a chance to see Marduk in here. And what can the big man do? He's got good ways to blow up roll. Oh, man. But, yeah, I don't think he can do anything about EX Psycho.
Nice, using that stand fierce.
Oh, that's big.
Stand fierce and stand roundhouse, good zoning tools, but can be jumped over. And
you know, he pressed that stand strong too early. If he had delayed it just a little bit, he would have been able to get another one. And that would have been the round. Well, he takes it anyway. But I do like him just going straight from the short into EX hand, because Geef can deal a good 350, 400 damage off just that by itself.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, Law has not been able to deal with that.
Oh, wow. Linked it. Not going to do much damage because he threw out a ton of those stand shorts.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Good damage for Basuka.
Oh, dropped.
So he got about a 4th damage on Zangief, which is not an easy thing to do.
That's true.
Zangief, obviously one of the characters with the most life in this game.
Ooh, that jump fierce has such a good hitbox on it.
Okay.
And is active for so long.
Jay's going to have to figure out a way to get Bison out of there.
Oh, no. Oh, he can punish it, and he does. Good job by Viscant, keeping his eyes open.
He goes straight for the boost combo, smart stuff.
And immediately getting on out of there. Ooh! Wow, sick. And now Viscant is looking solid. It's going to be tough for Basuka to get in against a Bison with so much meter. EX, yeah, there it is. Viscant takes it over Basuka 88.
Nice stuff. Oh, and it looks like EG Flow is going to come up against Chris King.
All right.
EG Flow, who has made it out to all the other US events.
Yeah. He's a good player, no doubt about that. And I'm not sure who he even plays in this game. I haven't seen him play it in so long. My guess is Rufus, maybe Team EG, a.k.a. Rufus Chun.
Well, I know he plays Cody now, doesn't he?
Oh, does he play Cody?
I think so. So Flo might be one of the Cody users.
Okay, that makes sense. I know that I guess we won't be able to see them play Justin and Ricky because they have already qualified. But yeah, they've talked about how they're picking up Cody. I think Ricky's talked about how he's going to pick up Sakura.
Wait, I think I saw Seth Killian back there. Was that him back there? Oh, Seth is here.
Seth
awesome.
is here. Oh,
yeah,
wow, that's
stuff.
cool.
Glad to see he's made it out here.
Yeah, definitely awesome.
Yeah. Seth Killian, obviously no longer with Capcom, but you know what? His heart is still in the fighting game community.
Well, yeah.
He loves this group.
Still working on a fighting game, in fact.
Yeah. Very much true. Working on PlayStation All-Stars along with Edma, Madge, Clockwork, you know, a whole bunch of fighting game players. In fact, the lead producer on there, Omar, he's a huge fighting game fan. He's a Virtua Fighter player, you know, so they've got a lot of fighting game pedigree in there. So.
I'm looking forward to that game coming out. I know that the beta is out. People are playing that.
Yeah, yeah. And someone
I've
made a
heard some good
combo.
things.
Someone made a combo video,
That
like
was
a
so
Parappa the
cool.
Rappa combo video. Dude.
I was
It's
so
really
happy to
funny.
see that.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, that's the thing about the game. It's definitely going to have a lot of that going on in that game. The combos are fixed in that game. So
yes, it's definitely it's a more traditional fighting game than it looks like actually on first glimpse. So we just got word that this will be the last Street Fighter Cross. Oh, sorry, the one after this will be the last Street Fighter Cross Tekken match before we switch over to Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition version 2012.
And we have EG Flow, and he is using Rufus and Cody.
Okay.
Going up against Chris King, and I guess Chris King does play Vega. He just chose not to use Vega in that the last match we saw him online.
He went with Rolento last time, but here he is against Cody. Cody, you know, we already talked about him a little bit, but I really feel like he's one of the better characters in the game.
Yeah.
Those normals, that boost combo, boost chain, you know, it's safe against a lot of characters actually.
Yeah, and you know what? Players like Ricky, Justin, Flo, they're all very much proponents of Cross Tekken, so they've been playing this a lot and practicing it.
It's true.
And right now, Flo is going in with Cody. In fact, he's still working on a
perfect.
perfect.
Oh, back strong like that.
Okay, no more perfect there, but still with a huge lead, and he's just going to take it right there.
And Chris never was able to get out. There was just a Cody in his face, or very close to his face, almost the whole round.
Yep. One time he went off the wall. There was Cody's amazing back medium punch, which apparently is just not hittable in the upper half of his body.
It really seems to me like he doesn't have any hitbox up there.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, finally Zangief in, getting good damage on Cody. And interesting, you see Chris King like respecting Flo a little too much, hit him with the low short and then just waited. He was waiting for like an EX tornado or criminal upper, I should say.
Yeah, I don't really like this matchup for Give. Cody has better ground normals and has better anti-air, so he's more of a wall than Keep is, and Keep is more accustomed to being the wall.
Yeah, we had talked about how good Zangief's stand short is, but his stand short is just not good enough against that low short.
Right. Low short's amazing. 3 frames, goes that far, good hitbox.
All right, getting him to roll back into the corner. You see that? That's a setup there. That's why he jump and dive kicks into the corner. Jump out, and no matter what, your opponent's always going to be in the same spot. Probably going to go into a man. Oh no, he's going to go into the super smart stuff. This should be able to kill.
No, it doesn't, but he can do meaties. Oh, he didn't guess right.
Yep.
He thought that Geef was going to stand still, and instead there was a roll, and he was able to get out.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think Flo is too worried right now. Geef down and a lot of life. He has such a huge life lead, only 20 seconds left on the clock. Nice stuff going into that. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is really not looking good for Chris now. He doesn't have meter for Super Eva, and that's it.
Yep.
And Chris kind of puts his head in his hands there.
Yeah.
Just relentless pressure by Flo almost the whole game.
Yeah, smart stuff from Flo. And there you see the power of Cody, that low short. I mean, you saw that one time he comboed 2 low shorts in a row. The first low short that connected looked like it was way too far away. And he could still get a second crouching low short. Just kind of giving you a good idea of the range of that move.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. Get that hard tag. Neutral jump there.
Looking for frame traps here. Cody can still do a lot of damage on a frame trap.
Oh, tried to back stronger, but got behind him. Jeez. That Scarlet Terror, just no priority for Vega.
Finally, an attack from Vega. And he goes right back into that character.
I don't agree with that. I would have liked to have seen him leave Zangief in there. Vega down. See, now all he's doing is, I got to find a way to get Vega out. Well, he was the one who put him in there, you know.
Oh, he could have ended it, but chose not to.
Oh, nice tech from Chris. And now, see, he's just got a hard tag out of here. Because Zangief with enough life, Zangief with enough life that I feel like if he hard tag and took some damage, it would have been worth it. You know.
Yeah, I agree with that, but oh well. It's now match point for EG Flow, who has looked dominant throughout this set. All right, pretty good stuff. You know, he hasn't been hit by that once.
All right, good stuff. Oh, wake up. Just do it. Just do it.
And Cody getting away. Ooh, not all
got
the way,
in,
though.
got in. And so gonna get some decent damage, but not enough.
I like that setup, but wow, if it loses the throw, then that kind of sucks.
Great ambiguous cross-up in that situation. Oh, did
he block in time?
Yeah, he did. Oh, smart. Flu knew just to walk into the corner so it wouldn't be able to hit him.
It's a really strong super. Great hitbox on it, fast, recovers fairly well. Fairly well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that going to work?
Oh, no, he got away.
Oh, wow. I
That was
can't believe
risky.
he took that risk.
Yeah, I know.
I hope that he's done that before and knew that that would work for sure.
I know, because that looked like, whoa, nice, using the armor on that.
Chris King, not dead yet. Oh, look at that little smirk.
Full face in action here. I know what's in the chat stream right now, probably. All the dance games. Nice stuff. Oh, but just did not convert off of it.
Wow, it's a happy birthday. A couple of them, and Geef can deal a bunch of damage at once. That was good for Chris. He's really woken up here. He's doing a lot more, not letting Flo be in his face constantly, even playing some offense of his own.
Yeah, Chris King, very strong player. Oh, here we go. Nice. Gonna get some good damage off of that. Oh, wow. Nice. Never seen that. I haven't seen a lot of people use that ender. Oh, is that what he meant to do? Go off the wall like that?
I don't know. But he might end up paying for it. It's going to get close. Oh, he didn't get the second toward Fierce. Could have ended it. Oh, he didn't get anything.
Yep. And Flo's going to take it over Chris King.
Wow.
Reminder to everyone again, the next match that we have up here will be the last cross-second match, and then it will be Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition for the rest of the night.
Yep. Oh, Mike Ross, you know what? You were right. He is going to be playing. I was wondering whether he made it in time. Answer, yes.
All right, Mike Ross. I mean, he made top 4 at EVO, but we didn't get to see him play.
That's right, yeah. Because Combo Queen got perfected.
Twice.
That's right.
And there you see right there, Mr. Seth Killian in the house. Chilling there with PR Balrog, hanging around the crew there.
Cool.
What a shock. PR Balrog laughing and just guffawing all day.
Right. Yeah, the room is still pretty crowded, even though we've moved on, I think, through most of the brackets already. Tournament's been going on for about 4 hours, and we had a ton of setups to make things move fast.
Well, I will say one thing, too, but everyone's waiting for that AE right now because there are so many strong players. And, you know, let's face it, there's a very strong story leading into here with the 4 majors won in a row from Cammy. So we have LPN, who's a Cammy player here. We have Chairithi, who's a Cammy player here. We have K-Brad, who's a Cammy player here. So it's just going to be interesting. Are we going to see, like, a Cammy Grand Finals? Or, you know,
we'll see. We'll see.
I mean, honestly, there could potentially be like a top 8 with like 4 Cammies, given the history of the past few tournaments. So
I guess it's not something that I would bet on, but you know, we'll see. We'll see.
It's gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting.
Well, speaking of Cammy, there is a Cammy in here.
Yep.
Ryu Cammy, looks like anyway. And Marduk Geef, that's definitely
the
Mike Ross's team.
Yep.
He likes Marduk, and he likes Geef too. I mean, Mike Ross is a big body player. Just in general, if people don't know that, because you only see him play Street Fighter 4. Well,
I've heard a lot from Mike Ross that he really likes big guys. So you know.
Believe me, man, I've had conversations with him about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of Hulk, for example, who he plays in Marvel 3. In Street Fighter 2, he played E Honda 2 back when E Honda was like actually a big guy who's that kind of archetype.
All right, so Mike Ross, and you know Mike Ross. He likes Marduk. Marduk, like you said, not exactly one of the stronger characters, but a character that can be super effective with great reads. And, you know, Mike Ross definitely makes a lot of very smart reads. He's a lot more crafty when it comes to picking up people's tendencies than a lot of people give him credit for.
He's got great reads. And, you know, speaking of Marduk, I had a conversation with Combo Fiend earlier in the day about who we thought that was the best grappler in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. My contention was Zangief, and he thought that it's Marduk.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, the nice thing about Marduk is his command throw does a lot more damage than most of the other command
You know, he had these other things about the anti-air command grab being actually pretty solid, the jab one, and his ability to blow up rolls with jump fierce and that. And, you know, he's got tools for sure. And I feel like he could be a good character. His cross-up is great, for example.
Yeah, it's very rare to a grappler to have a good cross-up like that. Most of the time, grapplers have body splashes and such. That's always been the grappler archetype. Oh, nice. There's the Mike Ross special.
Oh, no. Well, he pressed the pause, and I guess he unpressed it.
The Mike Ross special, which is jump, is just empty jump.
People are telling Bad Intent to take it, but he's kind of smiling, says no, because of Mike Ross's temporary pause. Oh, no. That's less unsafe in this game than it is in 4, but still punishable.
Nice stuff there. Again, I talked about that Cammy standing forward, such a good move in this game.
Everybody's yelling at Mike to get out, and he does. And unfortunately, close roundhouse comes out, not far roundhouse.
You got to use crouch fierce in that situation.
Shoutouts to proximity normals that come out when they're not hitting it.
Yep. All right, decides to throw him back into this middle of the screen. I'm surprised he didn't use the single hit. That should do it. And there was what I was talking about, the damage on that command throw.
Yeah, that's good. And he also has the fastest command grab, so that's nice.
Mike trying to wave off the audience, heckling him. Here we go, good damage. Okay, good stuff from Bad Intent, getting good damage off of that. I mean, Marduk, another, lots of life, so.
Man, he's going to that all the time.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably gotten a specific read on Bad Intent. And see, he just timed that wrong, otherwise he would have grabbed him again.
Well, Bad Intent definitely could have punished through that tag cancel, but okay.
Yeah, see, I like Cammy going with the drill after the juggle at the end there because that gives her much more frame advantage with the drill juggle as opposed to the uppercut juggle. Uppercut would do more damage, but...
I'm not sure what Mike is pressing in these situations, but he's been caught by just meaty regularness for a bunch of times now.
So lucky, because Bad Intent totally was trying to bait that lariat out. He neutral jumped and then just wasn't able to hit it properly.
Oh!
Nice empty jump.
Little trickiness there from Bad Intent. And you see Mike Ross had the anti-air grab there. I like the idea, but Bad Intent did not take it.
Okay, good damage, and now Marduk needs to get out of there.
Oh, just a reversal.
That was, I mean, I don't think that was delay. I just think he just got it. I don't know, it might have been.
It might have been. It was a boost chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good damage. Rolled away in that situation, and wow, good sweep.
Wow, no fear here from Bad Intent Cammy.
And you can totally do that to Zangief. Just jab him all day. He can only EX SPD you.
That's right.
And that's probably what Bad Intent's a little scared of, which is why he's not going to it.
Right.
But here he gets some good damage in the corner.
He's looking good. I like how he's playing. Oh, wow, Geef gets it instead. That is amazing. Oh my god. That's so crazy.
That was very nice. I mean,
thanks CPU Geef.
But now he's got to get CPU Geef into human Geef because Marduk is taking a big chunk of damage and he needs to get out of here now.
I would imagine that that's punishable.
There it is. And smart stuff there. Just get him in there. Let him take some damage. Still going to be their best chance of winning.
Yeah, Bad Intent's he's had excellent spacing. He's had good timings on when he's pressed buttons, and I really like what he's doing here against Mike. Oh, comes up for the final throw. Mike Ross down a game. Bad Intent up a game. Okay, so Bad Intent is from Northern California, I've been told by Lord Hans, and he's been a long-time supporter of Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Not one of these kind of Johnny-come-lately bandwagoners that we've seen over the last few days.
Oh, wow. The Blanca-esque anti-air. And Mike Ross going to that boost chain. Don't agree with that. After he knew he was going to land that jump attack, probably should have just went to, just a higher damage combo. Okay, here we go.
Right back into the corner, yes. Oh, that same setup has worked a few times now.
Yeah, but there was that little delay there. You got to have expected that coming from Mike. Like you said, he's been going to that a lot.
Yep. After the roll, crouching jab, then SPD. It's probably the third time that's happened.
And there it is again. Empty jump into low short.
Pretty good damage right there from Marduk.
Back dashing there to anticipate a roll from Bad Intent. Good stuff.
Looking for a couple of frame chops right there.
Good throw from Bad Intent. I like Bad Intent using those normal throws. I mean, they're hard to land, but I think you talked about it before. It's like it's almost that the regular throws are so bad that they're harder to see coming because who would actually use them?
Oh, that was nice.
Sick.
I like the idea. That was cool.
Oh, good grab. Mike Ross trying to even this up. Oh, great uppercut.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh, ooh,
no,
just not enough. But
I don't know what that was right there. I'm not sure what Mike was doing. He didn't have EX for a safe EX pile driver, and his normal pile driver is not invincible, so I'm not sure.
Nice catch.
Maybe he was looking for his opponent to jump.
Nice sequence here from Bad Intent. Just rushing in, but then just got hit up by the standard cross-up. Okay, Ryu down half-life. He's got to get Cammy in here. Oh, smart stuff. And he's got it. Cammy in here.
Oh, no, again, that close roundhouse. I'm sure he wishes that thing wasn't even in the game.
Yeah, especially in the next version, because it's not going to be particularly useful anymore. Nice stand roundhouse.
Yeah, Badminton has some work right now to do against these high life characters.
Good block
who have
on
good
that
anti-airs jumping in and command grabs.
Oh, smart stuff. He read the roll, but good block for Mike. That's pretty safe. Yeah, he baited it out for Mike. EX drill is punishable.
Oh, watch out now. Yeah, there's the lariat.
Good computer. Good computer.
Wow, computer. So I wonder if it's not just Hugo, because I was told about Hugo getting anti-air command grabs when they jump on PC. But it looks like Marduk does that too.
Yes, he's smart from Bad Intent. He knows that Zangief does not have any meter, so he has no EX, and he's just going to jab him. He's just going to jab him. What is Zangief going to do in this situation?
Oh, he's going to die. Bad Intent takes it over Mike Ross.
Smart stuff right there. Without the EX spinning pile driver, there's not much Zangief to do.
No, he really is kind of out of luck. He doesn't have normals that start up fast enough. He doesn't have his armor doesn't start up fast enough on the 360 kick. And so it's a smart way to pressure as you build meter and as you run out the clock. It does all these things for you, and it's smart. At the same time, if he had a life deficit, if Cammy had a life deficit and was going for that, if I'm Geef, I'm fine. Just get your jabs at me, and if you hit confirm, it's after 3 jabs, and then the following combo does no damage. So, it's an interesting tactic that's used in a couple of different ways.
Yeah. All right. Well, I believe that was our final cross-Tekken match for the day.
Oh, okay.
We are going to take about a 10 to 15-minute break, and when we come back, we will have Street Fighter Anniversary Edition. I do want to remind everybody, of course, that cross-Tekken coming out on the PS Vita this Tuesday. If you have like 2 days left to pre-order. If you pre-order it, you get the free costumes for the 12 DLC characters, and of course there are no DLC characters on Vita. You get all 38 of them for free. And if you haven't bought them all on PlayStation 3 yet, if you buy the Vita version, you can connect them and unlock everything on the PlayStation version for free. So
that sounds good. That's coming out Tuesday. All right, like James said, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with Street Fighter 4 in about 10 minutes.